also wanted to pay our homage the best way we knew how. We just wanted to share it with everybody, you know, his family, his children, everybody that's been a part of Southern Rush, all the musicians that he influenced.
It's bigger than rap.
Definitely.
I'ma hit it back off the top of minds, never mind where I get it at. Lit, zip tied, living life where it's bringing that. I'ma start singing for the lies, no one's singing that. I'ma start slanging mind, fully pitching that. Feel like a rewind, Nick and dime till I split the pack, split the backwood, split the switch in half. Lit it, I hit it fat in the trap. Purple car, stir the car, flip it, yeah. Purple tats, lit collage, get the fawns up. Picks to the road, chasing gold that they want struck. In a hall of dope, man, I'm fucked up. Sucked up, sniffing off my hoes, reminisce on these sauce crush. I was on the dope, shooting shots on the road, man. Yeah, I came in hot like the pot on the stove, man. I'ma spill the game, they gon' fly by the drove, yeah. If you got results, then I got something cold, yeah. Here we are, we made it, we made it. Here we are, we made it, we made it. Here we are, we made it, we made it. Time's passing us by, it's passing us by, it's passing us by, it's passing us by. Do petty do shit, I'm almost 40, sipping 40. See you where with that 40, with that Glock. Look at shorty, ass fat like a corgi. Come support me like a Lombard. This is dumb hard in that orgy, yeah. Write a little song since I was a little punk. Listening to Lil Jon, that's the type of shit I'm on. Lil Jon flow, yeah, I'm stealing. Bullet with the drama in the hair, I look Korean. Dick made her cry, this ain't a lie. Cliffs in the sky. Fist full of diamonds, drip in my spine. Face will remind us a taste of a lie. Wasting my time, displaced like a leader. Chasing Medina. All the sands on a ghost dance, stance on them. By chance on an apple, on a cat quarter. Having this week of panic, just stacked in that order. Oh no.
Audio.
All right, bing bang boom, Murderverse Radio, you raggedy fucking bitch, the new kings of late night. Yeah. Despite what your YouTube is telling you, this is not episode 2. This is episode 3. I fucked up. We're gonna fix that later on. Whatever. Fucking, we got magic in the internet, so I don't give a fuck. We got a great show for you guys fucking here today. We got fucking, well, first of all, fucking welcome to Murderverse Radio. I'm your host, Ryne Watkins. To my left, who we got?
Tantrum, bitch.
And who else?
Gray Fox. And you, sir.
Linus.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a very special guest in the studio today. If you guys fucking recognize him, if you fucking fuck with the bot shit, you know he had a fucking crazy tryout. What was that, last summer? Last August?
A couple months, 3 months ago, something like that.
Something like that. Who fucking...
Fuck
I can't keep track of all these fucking battles no more. We just be throwing a bunch of shit at y'all.
Right.
No, but he fucking had to get the boy on the show because, like, you came out, you had a really good tryout. Fucking a couple months later, you came and did a fucking, or a month later or some shit, you came here in the studio, had an equally impressive fucking performance. You make a lot of great music and all that shit.
Thank you.
But before we get more into that type of shit, I want to fucking give my boys over at Underground Wrestling Alliance some love really fast because before we go into what is it? Not before, but after Bots 11. Bots 11 is next Saturday, Saturday 25th. And then the day right after is, hold on, I'm fucking still, boys rookie, right here, bam, Ugwa, Rumble at the Ritz 4. I hit the boy, his name's, his gig name is Slash or Boss Man. So that's why I'm gonna fucking, Slash hit me with the fucking performers that we got on this shit. They're kicking off their annual Rumble every every year they start off with a Rumble, much like fucking WWE or whatever else. And this year they're starting to do monthly events at the Ritz, where we fucking formerly had like Pat's Day versus No Shame take place.
And Gray Fox versus Reverse Life.
Exactly.
He was there too.
Exactly. No, it's a great fucking place. If you've never been there to go see wrestling, it's even more wild. There's a So the Rumble, they told me. So here's the match card actually. Dave Dutra versus Stephan Bonner, former UFC Hall of Famer. They're gonna have a match to determine who's the first and who's the last entrant. Winner gets the last spot. Loser gets the first spot. And then there's 25. There'll be 25 competitors total, but the only ones they gave me was Andre Easy, Blue Jeans, Mike Marquez.
Blue Jeans.
His name's just Blue Jeans. I love it. Mike Marquez, Seth Matthew, Joey Gonzo, both members of Cheap Heat, Big Baby Powder, Lockjaw, Sin, KP, Funny Bone, fucks with Funny Bone, Lisa Lace, that's the chick we fuck with from Hood Slam, Dave Dutra, Levi Shapiro, Stuntman, I don't even know who that is, but fire, Stephan Bonner, fucking like I said earlier, former UFC Hall of Famer, and the UGWA debut of Joey Ryne. Tickets are only $10 online and $15 at the door. Fucking, so, if you come and support us for Bots 11 this weekend, fucking, if you have an extra day to kill, head on over to fucking the Ritz and get you some fucking deathmatch wrestling in your life. The main event is a death match between Mud and Sick Case. So, yeah, go fucking do that shit while you fucking can. Right, real quick, just to stay on my professional shit, too. Where's this fucking mouse? Bam, Bots 11. Just to throw that bitch at you one more time.
Mr.
Next
Professional.
Saturday, fucking Britannia Arms in Cupertino / San Jose, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Britannia Arms?
However, sure.
I'm gonna vote that side on the left.
I don't know. $5 patrons get access to the entire card, along with the 2 battles that just dropped between myself and Pyrex and Gray Fox versus Ronnie.
Bingo.
Fucking, that's on the Patreon right now. So right now, you can pay $5 and go see them too. And if you just stay a patron for the rest of the month, you'll fucking be able to watch this entire card. Matt Flex versus Reverse Live for the title. SM versus the debut of Eddie I. And then, of course, the second round of UBR versus Bots, which is 9 versus 9 the Poet. Devos versus Robo. And Biz versus Showcase. You raggedy bitches. All right. To get all that fucking squared away.
Yep.
Let me turn this shit off.
Who got somebody? Oh, shout out to look, it's Pellet blessing us.
Bam.
We appreciate you.
Hey,
shout to this guy, man.
Especially appreciate you because we are fucking on some rookie shit tonight. So fucking thank y'all for fucking still rocking with us. Anyway.
The boy Linus, you see it.
The boy Linus is up in this motherfucker.
You know Monta Bailey? Monta Bailey?
Oh, that's my man. Yo, what's up, Monte? Hey, what's up, boy? That's my dog.
Hey, we here.
Yeah,
we
but
here.
so
we need to talk about something, bro.
We need to talk about a lot of fucking things.
We need to talk about a fisticuff.
How do we want to do this? Do we want to fucking kind of be fun for a second and then bring up some fuck shit? Or we want to bring up some fuck shit and then we keep being fun.
We could be fun.
Why don't we
and
just
then
do it at
talk
the same
some
time?
shit. Yeah, we could
just
do it
at the same
also, fucking, I fucking prepared this like a fucking sucker. I didn't even play that while I was fucking talking about
You
this.
jerk.
Let me run this real fast too.
You had
Just 'cause
one
it
job.
looks hella fucking cool. Fucking bam, being on our real professional shit.
Fuck off.
The one and only Dave Dutra takes on former UFC legend, the American Psycho, Stephan Bonner. The winner gets the last spot in the Rumble, and the loser gets the first spot. Our annual Rumble will feature over 25 of UGWA's best in an over-the-top rope battle royal for a shot at any UGWA title. The newly crowned San Jose champion, Matt Fury, defends his title in a fatal 4-way match. International wrestling sensation Joey Ryan is coming to UGWA. And topping it all off, a deathmatch main event.
This
Mud
shit was
from
crazy.
Uncultured Swine takes on Sick Case. All that and more matches to be announced. Plus, yours truly, KG Kevin Gill, will be on the mic and over the PA, providing paralysis via analysis. Doors open at 5 p.m. in downtown San Jose.
Hey,
tickets for Rumble at the Ritz 4 are only $10 online. They're $15 at the door. Get your tickets now.
Now. Yeah, fucking hell ugly, you fucking raggedy ass bitch.
Raggedy ass.
Sorry, like again, should have said that. Should have played that while I was talking about it, but whatever.
Well, if you played that while you were talking about it, we wouldn't be able to hear you.
To rob you on
Fair
stage,
enough.
son.
Fair enough. Fucking kill those back off. Okay, so
Right into it, bro.
let's just get right into it.
Right
For some
into it,
reason,
bro.
white rappers have fucking just been on the loose this past week. I don't know what the fuck it is with us. We're just fucking, we're doing the most. Fucking.
You got the video on deck too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to put it up on here.
Drop fucking bingo on you niggas, bro.
First law, Eminem drops a surprise album on the same day Mac Miller's final album drops. Some people were excited. The most of us, fucking rest of us, knew better.
That shit was trash.
Fucking
Facts.
Then Tom McDonald and Madchild decided, you know what? There's just not enough white fragility in the world, and for some reason we need to fill the press.
This white
So,
rapper oppression.
For some reason, two Canadians just really needed to get off on their American patriotism.
Ooh.
Fire.
We see you, Frack. We shout out Frack.
And then
Dropping the bomb.
I'm fucking waking up this morning after fucking playing Mortal Kombat 11 until like 6 a.m. because I'm a fucking man-child. But then I see this shit happen. Let me pop these on.
And you gonna put your team on the mat? I leave everybody hanging over your shoulders still. I can old school bump them with the shoulder still or shoulder still. Box him up. You want the David Blaine or the Holyfield? Either way. Either way. What else? It's tragic at the end. David Blaine, Holyfield. So I got magic in these hands and they're fucking up. I ain't like these other battle rappers. They talk too much. Saying I can't use the N-word in this battle. My nigga, I just call it.
Nope.
I thought that was gonna go way worse for him.
I mean,
So
it kind of should have went worse for him for sure. Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Yeah,
what the
bro.
fuck? For one thing, how many times does this have to happen in fucking battle rap? For one thing.
Yeah.
And for two, it's like, dude, it's never gone okay.
Yeah, why, bro? Like, why? What's the point?
What's the point are you proving? And then, like, I love it because he's like, you can clearly hear whatever the end of the line is. It's like, I'm going to call your bluff. But, like, he's getting punched in the middle of fucking saying it. So it's like, it's just one of the most beautiful pieces of fucking irony that I've ever seen.
I think the homie, even Lex Luthor, was like, the thing with battle rap is it forces you to be accountable for what you say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, bro. Like we don't condone that shit right there.
I mean, do we though? Because apparently not enough if people still feel comfortable to be like,
bold.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking throw this out here in a rap battle for whatever reason, just because, why not?
He said art imitates life.
Like, people are wild, dude. I really don't fucking get it. I don't know. How y'all fucking what's your take? Because obviously, I know for the most part, like, it's already what we were saying before, kind of about like what the bounds were, as far as like there's technically no bounds, so it's like you technically can say whatever you want.
You can,
but just be ready for what
and
comes.
Somebody
and he clearly wasn't ready for what
they
came.
want. Yeah,
you can do anything you want in battle rap. You're just gonna face the repercussions. Like,
that's what
I
I'm
mean.
saying,
pretty
man.
much.
You can do what you want. Like you could talk about somebody's dead relative, but if they punch you, then like you'll have that.
Ooh, you'll have that.
That's basically like, it's just like what I said before about my philosophy on battle rap, which is like you want to try to say that, yeah, anything goes, right? Like, quote, anything goes.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, actions have consequences at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And like, whatever you want to say, if you want to take it to that shock value area, if you want to go that route, then you got to be willing to throw hands for what you say. So if you're not the type that takes accountability for whatever you say, then pick a different route, man. Just be smart about it. I don't know why, like, and I already made like a thing about this on Facebook. Like, I don't know why in 2020 we still have to fucking say this shit. Like, why do we have to reiterate this as if you motherfuckers haven't gotten the fucking common sense to know better?
Because they're going to try to push the bounds every time like they've been doing.
Yeah, but
forever.
it's like, come on, man. It's like, of all things you want to say, of all things you want to push the boundaries on, it's the one thing that you know. I mean, come on, man. Like,
I'm not
the N word. Like, come on. I shouldn't even have to fucking reiterate this.
Yeah, you should know that wasn't gonna go well.
Goofy ass.
Yeah, man, it's pretty fucking. What can you say?
I mean, even that aside, right? Like N-word or not N-word, like whatever it was he said, like, it doesn't even have to be that. I'm just saying, like in general, you just have to take into account, like, you know, actions have consequences. Like it didn't even have to be that video. It could have been something else. Like people have been swung on for less than that.
Ooh,
you know what I mean? Like in a battle. So
facts.
No, yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
You can do like same thing. Real life, you could. I could go and rob a bank, but I will face the repercussions.
Exactly.
If I do that. You can hypothetically do what you want if you, but you will face the repercussions.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
way to stay in
fucking,
shape.
Dan was trying to call me because I was trying to be slick and be like, "Hey, I fucked up. How do I do this one thing?" He tried to call me, so I was like, "No, we can't do that. we just gonna shoot from the hip." I did want to fucking kind of cover a couple pieces of headline real quick before we really kind of get in, because I did want to kind of ask more so, fucking you, Sir Linus, like what brought you into battle rap and all those things, but real quick, fucking, there was a crazy headline I seen. Of course, it got national attention this past week. Moms for Housing. They were arrested fucking 5:15 in the morning. It looked like a fucking, like they were like an army. It was fucking taking their asses over. It was fucking pretty fucking nuts. If you guys aren't familiar, you know, they're a group of they say on Twitter, they describe themselves on Twitter as a group of unhoused and insecurely housed mothers organizing to reclaim vacant homes from real estate speculators. And in particular, this company that bought this house was a company called Wedgwood. I'm kind of just skimming through this fucking my notes really quick because I think people get the wrong idea about what this like shit was about, because people are just like, oh, you just can't take over houses and whoop-de-whoop. And it's like, I think it was way more of a political protest than it was anything else, because I think they were just trying to really bring the light to the fact that there's a population of over 4,000 in Oakland, homeless people, and there's like 5,898 vacant homes currently on the market. So it's like, damn, dude, like, what are we doing? I don't know. It's pretty wild. And when they were arresting one of the mothers into a van, she was reported saying what happens next is the next movement. To where I'm just like, I'm kind of wondering where something like this is going to go, because this caught my attention because, for one, it's just like some Bay Area news, and for two, but, you know, the homeless crisis out here is fucking pretty bad. Anywhere you go, like, you can see it pretty evidently.
It's especially bad, like, out here, though, for sure.
Absolutely. And, like, when this shit was, like, first catching my attention, fucking the city was trying to say that they can claim, like, eminent domain if, like, this like Wedgwood company couldn't figure this out with the Moms for Housing. And I guess like Wedgwood would have offered to pay them for like, or like rent somewhere or something like that, but it was like refused or some shit like that. But I was just like tripping off of like how Oakland can just be like, oh hey, you guys either figure this out or we're just gonna take this shit from you. I'm just like, dude, like, I don't know this shit. And then like the mayor was like trying to be all like, oh yeah, we support Moms for Housing, but it's like y'all the one sending the sheriffs at him though too. So it's like, I don't know, this shit's like just a clear case of just fucking like corruption and fucking all the same fucking bullshit that happens out here. I just wanted to fucking kind of give a shout out to it, because it's like, if you want to fucking go find out more info on that, try to fucking do any of the, you know, I think they have like a GoFundMe, things like that. If you want to help support, you can go check that out. Also, in a fucking quick piece of wrestling news, Tessa Blanchard, real quick too, last week I was trying to get off on some wrestling shit, and y'all tried to tell me that Brian Cage signed with AEW, which wasn't fucking true.
Fucking the boy lied to you.
Credibility besmirched.
Besmirched.
Shout
out the weirdo fucking dude.
Yeah. No,
he don't even get a name.
honestly, I would say his name if I remember it. Honestly,
he just got
I was
a regular
impressed.
name. Fucking.
I was impressed. Linus,
Vance,
fucking this
man,
guy tells us.
configuration.
Some guy told us on our last episode that they're like, he's like, good job, numbskulls. You guys besmirched the channel.
Yeah, I seen it.
We
I was
fix
just
it, fuck off.
yo,
We gonna fix it.
I was hella impressed because I was like, dog, of all the shit that happens on this channel. Like we were only 2 episodes in, and we were the ones to kill the fucking. We were the ones to
besmirch it.
besmirch it. Besmirch
really said that,
boys. Besmirch boys.
Yeah, man, such a proud achievement.
Dude, I was so I've never been like so like insulted in such a fancy manner, but
That's dope. I'm about to use it.
yeah. No, dude, like
Man,
he.
you besmirched the legacy.
It's like it's like yo. First
definitely
of all,
besmirch the loyalty.
first of all, you're using all these big words. I don't know what they mean, so I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
bro.
Sucker. Yeah, no, man, that shit was like.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm-
Besmirching is fighting words.
I'm
bro.
definitely sure that we've been challenged to a duel, like literally, like that was pretty much an internet hand slap with the glove.
Right.
I'll be smart. Yeah. What was this?
Besmirch
What's happening around
boys.
here? Yeah,
I'm with all the
hold up.
besmirch smoke.
So
Bro.
somebody was saying like to somebody wanted us to make you freestyle on air, Linus.
It's your
You
boy,
mean
bro.
sick?
Hey, your boy is going in. He like he owe me money. Fucking,
He owe me $100.
He need to
I'ma
fight
rob
my
you,
cousin.
Austin. Hey, I'm gonna rob you, Austin. I'm gonna rob you.
Hey.
Wait till I come back.
Yeah, I got it working because
What you get work?
all you had to do is just reload it, I guess.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
There we go.
There
Hey,
we go.
hey, great job.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He said, Assad Aziz says all 4 of y'all should fusion dance into Trevor Noah.
Hey, plot twist. I could
Besmirching the counterproductive phenomenon.
Frank is pretty much Trevor Noah.
fucking
by
Trevor
himself.
Noah is me, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
No, yeah, besmirch
Facts.
boys though.
shout out my guy.
We'll show up and besmirch
we
your
about to have
fucking
Trevor
shit.
Noah on the show, and then all of us are gonna go on his show.
Facts.
I mean,
The most ambitious crossover
Hopefully.
still is yet to be.
Right.
still yet
It's
to
like
be
when
done.
the Ninja Turtles met the Power Rangers, bro. It's like that.
Facts.
don't play with
I said
my
it, bro.
emotions.
I said I ain't gonna take it back.
And they are having a crossover in the comics, I believe, coming up. Or
Oh, yeah,
or
they
is
are.
happening.
They are because Jason David Frank, you know, because he has like done nothing with his career other than Power Rangers, so he's like super excited.
No,
to do
he's also
anything
had some
Power
MMA
Rangers.
matches too.
Yeah, you know, okay.
Your boy like y'all should kill Linus.
Hey, shout out to Austin.
Shout out to
Skinner.
Austin
My boy
Skinner,
is
man.
going crazy,
Real fire
bro.
music.
Hold on, I gotta fucking make sure. Yep. Okay, cool. We looking good. All right. I finally got this shit. Fucking. Hey, shout out. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold
Yeah.
on,
We gonna do this right.
cause I got a couple.
Shout
we
out to
doing?
me
What are we
real
doing?
quick.
Yeah, what are we
Put
doing?
the applause on himself. He gonna put the. Hey, my nigga love himself, bro.
He does one thing right today, and now he gets the applause and shit.
I do
bro. What
one
the
thing
fuck?
right only like 20 minutes into the fucking episode.
Hey, I got
know?
the headphones over the hood too, bro. But I got
Yo.
y'all, I mean,
Yeah,
he out
man.
here gooned up, son.
Hey, we do what we
Gooned up.
fucking want over here, dog. It's cold. All right. So if we want to put what else am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to put the headphones on and then the fucking
Yeah, bro.
But then I'll look how
bro, we
goofy.
all
I'll show
know-
you right now how stupid this looks.
Fool, you look like a fucking thug, bro. Embrace your inner thugness,
I
dog.
look like a spaceman.
Come on. My voice said sex symbol.
Who, Linus?
fucking icon, bro. Fuck
Hey yo,
I know-
Austin Skinner
hit my
says,
line.
"I got crack if anyone needed."
Your boy is
If anyone
hilarious,
need
bro.
You know
Only
what?
if they
Only
need,
if you need it.
Only if they
you
need it.
If you
though.
want it, it's
If you want it, it's off
Yeah,
the table.
It's off the table.
It's gotta be a
the
need.
price go fucking smack battle. The price goes
The
up.
price
Yeah.
go up. It's only if you need it though.
The price goes.
Price
The
goes up.
price
You know,
go
niggas
up.
be hella intense all
They
the time.
switching the
bro.
venue.
They
Bruh,
switch up the
bruh,
venue.
It's any fucking has a conversation with K-Shine once.
Right.
That nigga's so intense,
Yeah.
bro. Fucking shout out K-Shine though.
All right. No, yeah. Fucking like I said, only 20 minutes in, we finally got this fucking rolling right.
Yeah.
Fucking let's get the ball rolling.
Yes,
It's
sir.
like when the white guy fucking with if y'all go out to eat and your white homie go wash hands, come back. You guys ready to rock and roll? he just always say that, bro.
Let me see if it took. Nope, it did not. I have to change that still,
You didn't change- you
motherfucker.
didn't
Fuck
change
you,
the fucking
YouTube.
name.
You
No,
can't-
I
you
did-
can't
I did
change it on
before-
the spot, huh?
No, yeah, I had to do it afterwards. I did it before, but I just didn't like reload the shit right. So it's just like this didn't go live when all the other shit went live.
Can we talk about
not that you raggedy bitches need to know anyway, because fuck your movie magic.
What they do need to know is that our dear friend Tantrum made a movie recently called Morbius.
Oh yeah, he did.
He's starring.
Here we go.
As more, did you see the
go,
Morbius trailer with my man's Tantrum right here?
I didn't.
Okay, well, basically that they took his real life and put it in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he's like a vampire, and he had a little problem, and he fucking did his little bat shit to get powers, and now he's just fucking shit up being a vampire. It's all about Tantrum. And I thought it looked fire. I didn't know my boy had the juice like that. You know what I mean? Like, I knew he was a vampire, but I didn't know.
Nah,
you done? You done?
I wasn't finished. You really just interrupt me.
Are you finished or are you done?
Yeah, but
are you finished or you done,
man? Are you done now?
Hey, is we rappers? Is we gangsters? So, you know, fuck it. But yeah, I thought she was doing the thing, bro. I thought the trailer looked good, bro.
So shouts to Jared Leto, starring in Morbius.
When your movie,
I have no idea because that's not my movie.
If Essence is Ryan Gosling, you're fucking Morbius.
You are Jared Leto now.
Yeah,
you are a scraggly looking white man now.
Yeah. You are a meat popsicle.
Nah, how do you feel though about the boy just hopping universes? Like you just fucking, everyone pretty much gave up on him as Joker, so they were just like,
no. You know what? WB fucked him over anyway, so it's only right.
You remember? Remember that Dave Chappelle shit where he was like, fucking, he's like, I've done commercials for Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
He's fucking, to tell the truth, can't taste the difference. And he's like, but Pepsi paid me more recently, so tastes better.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fucking Jared Leto, bro. Right now, he's like, oh, they're giving me the keys. Oh, I can make my own movie. I can be my own character like I should have been. Okay,
yeah.
Bang bang.
Yeah, no. So like after WB fucked him over, I mean, it's pretty much way understandable for him to jump ship, if anything. And like if there's no real law against it, I mean, there's nothing. Why would anything stop him?
At a certain point, we're gonna have to see more of these like actors crossing over, I'm imagining, because there's only so many actors, and they just keep cranking out fucking comic book movie after comic book movie right now, which is dope and all, but at the same time, it's like, who are we gonna get to play all these people?
I mean, new people.
I'm really feeling like we won't really get to see the crossover shit. It's like they're just gonna keep making, just independent shit, like side shit. So it's a joke.
Honestly,
movie,
I think it kind of should
do. I since we're kind of getting it, like I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, as long as we get like a couple, because
are you talking about with the DC side?
Yeah, because your boy Matt Reeves.
I mean, for a while, yeah.
Like he's signed on some Nolan shit where he's gonna do like 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking like, I'm totally okay if they like just put a few characters in there, like put a good amount, and then it don't gotta be canon for fucking DC fucking universe. Because to be honest, fucking like Ezra Miller Flash and fucking Robert Pattinson Batman, I just don't see it like them being together.
I don't
like
like
even
how
Wonder Woman.
I don't like how with the superhero movies they make like so many different reboots and shit. That shit start like, I don't know. I wish it was
I kind of feel the same way.
It was just one. Sometimes it's dope though. I thought Amazing Spider-Man was straight, and then haven't they made
I like the Amazing Spider-Man too.
I haven't seen so many of the newer like superhero movies. Like there's like a Spider-Man Homecoming now, and then there's like Spider-Man
Far From Home.
Yeah, it's like that's literally 4 different franchises now. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah,
like I feel like it should be one.
Not everybody could be fucking Hugh Jackman and Iron Man. Not everybody could be them.
The issue with that is because a lot of these properties were not under the same umbrella, because like Marvel at the time didn't own a lot of the Spider-Man properties, right? Like Sony had some of them, and then Fox had the X-Men shit. And so it's really a matter of business more than anything, you know what I mean? Because nowadays they are trying to consolidate everything. That's why when Disney bought Fox, and now they're trying to include all the X-Men shit, and they're even saying now. Actually, somebody fact check this, but like the New Mutants movie that's coming out is supposed to be in the MCU now. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think I heard like that's the case now, which is why like they pushed it back so many times now.
Really? I haven't seen the trailer for it yet. Still,
the trailer looks cool. Like it has potential. So I know we're gonna see. I guess
we gonna see. See, I'm not really seeing nothing. It's mostly just fan theories. There's nothing really like it might be one of those things where like it drops and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, this is a part of our shit. You know what I mean? Like they probably might save that in the tuck, because that might be the way to introduce mutants, right?
Uh-huh.
Because they can't just. I don't think they can at right now where they're at, just be like, oh yeah, by the way, there's just been X-Men the whole time while all this crazy shit's been going on.
Yeah.
There's been X-Men and they've just been doing their own shit while like in the two are just completely oblivious of each other.
The only way
they would have to make them new, I would imagine.
I mean, the only way they would explain that is if they do the
time
they
shit.
go the multiverse way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like because they were teasing that shit in the Spider-Man movie, like the latest one, I think, where they were saying like, oh, it's talking about multiverses and shit.
My man Assad said Thor 8 gonna be wild. You right.
Oh,
that's
shit.
when Thor's
That's
gonna
exactly
be good.
exactly that.
Yeah, that's when we'll get a good
I mean,
one.
Thor's one of those things. It's like it's fun to watch, but it's like I know what you mean. It's like I wouldn't really say it's just like shit because it's like I do have fun watching them.
Your boy said
But-
Linus is short.
Linus short as a motherfucker.
Hey, like Linus reminded me that fucking bro. That we tall people out here, and you need to respect us. My
tall people?
yeah. No.
He's like, what do you mean we people?
No.
What do you mean we people?
You mean we?
You represent for the people, bro. Like, and I yeah, and like I didn't even do anything, but I was out of line. And I'm sorry.
He doesn't.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't accept your apology.
And I won't do it again.
And it won't happen again.
No, we don't trust you.
None of you niggas watch Charm City Kings, huh?
I don't even know what that is.
No,
You
neither do I.
fucking assholes. The movie with Meek Mill. It looks good. I guess.
I
I
heard
get-
about that, Jim.
Yeah, fucking little teaser trailers out. If you want to pull it up, Rhinosaurus. If you don't, you're
It's
a
gonna be
jerk.
some work.
Fine.
It's gonna be some work.
Fucking
Yeah.
black people or otherwise.
And God forbid-
fucking watch it. It looks great.
Wait, what is it?
God forbid.
what
Ryan
is it? Say it
Charm
again.
City Kings.
Charm City Kings.
God forbid Ryan does any work, right? Am I right, guys?
Just
No,
keep
man.
talking while
kidding.
I'm looking up so it doesn't look unprofessional.
So Assad, speaking of Thor, did you guys hear Christian Bale was gonna be cast in this next Thor movie?
I did indeed. But we don't know as what.
We don't
though
know
yet,
as
right?
what. It would be wild.
segue.
It would be wild if he ends up being Beta Ray Bill, or I don't know.
Yo, that'd be wild, right? Like, cause it's like you're not just gonna casually bring in Christian Bale, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
he's gonna
hopefully
have to be
not.
someone crazy.
See,
Not
he-
crazy,
he
but it's like he's
jumped
gonna have to be
into-
someone
see,
with some
DC
fucking
to Marvel.
sauce.
But Christian Bale is somebody that's like such a in tune method actor.
He's that good.
Like
He's
he
that good.
he'll literally physically transform himself to look like
All right,
Beta Ray Bill
let's,
without any makeup and
facts.
none of that shit.
Let's take a look real quick at this Charm City Kings. Hopefully, we don't
Hey,
fucking.
Charm City King. Hey.
I don't think we'll get in trouble by playing other people's shit, but fuck them anyway. I think if we just talk over it, it'll probably help a little more.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure
I don't
the
know.
kid.
We just gonna test the bounds anyway.
One of the kids.
Well, if our shit gets taken down, we're blaming you.
One way or another, I'm finna be with the clique.
I'm blaming y'all. Y'all told me to look this
And
up.
nobody gonna stop.
Look
Well, it's
tight, though.
Frank's fault then.
It look cool though.
I will take the blame.
And if you think I'm gonna
come
lose
fight
another
me.
one, it ain't gonna be while you up under this roof.
Niggas like us don't get no second chances, Mouse.
Telling me.
Just promise me you gonna do right, Mouse. Promise. When you down bad, you really find out who in your corner.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a big list of
It's
names
time
and
to be
shit.
loyal.
You see Will and
Everybody
Jada
disappear.
working on the movie. Yes, you
I
know
don't
your
like
boy.
see no trailers or nothing for this.
I
until,
did.
like, right
It's
now.
in my lexicon, bro.
Yeah, my lexicon sucks.
Mine's pretty good. Yours got the wrestling, and that's cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, I
Just
think
take
that
that
shit look
shit right
fire,
off.
bro.
Is that shit out? Or is
No,
that-
that's the teaser trailer, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I
So
just
the real trailer
plain
ain't
take that
even out
shit
yet.
Right off. Yeah, no, I think that was. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was just a teaser or if it was a trailer.
Cause see, I thought I totally slept on the Fresh Prince remake, but I guess that was
Well, that's
like,
not a real. It's
Yeah,
like
I
a.
get
It's,
it.
it's like okay, so that's like another Last Black Man in San Francisco situation where like they made the thing themselves and then like it got so much attention that it eventually went to Will, and he's like, okay, I'll do that.
Oh, he's sitting on it. He's sitting on it.
and I think
Yeah,
now,
bro,
I
somebody,
think they're gonna
like,
do like a reboot.
This
at
dope
some
ass
point.
director did like a really dope fucking like dark take on like the Fresh Prince shit. Like not I don't want to say dark take fucking, but
It's like a modern take.
like a very modern present day take. And there's a lot of like people are wearing like what would Meek do shirts and shit, and like it's very present day.
Right.
And,
it's like a reimagining of it.
Yeah, but it's
basically
still,
a reboot.
Yeah,
he shot like a
total
whole
reboot.
pilot or something.
Not like just like a dope trailer.
Oh,
And like I thought I was sleeping on it, but I guess it just wasn't real and didn't fucking come out. And it's like, but this is real and gonna happen, fucking. Because I was like, dang, I wish I could have watched whatever version of that. But I'm okay to wait on that if we get this, because this just looks fresh. It's kind of look like some Queen of Slim type director, universe type shit. You know what I mean? I'm with that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo,
I mean,
hold up.
no,
So,
that's pretty
so,
fire.
It is
real quick,
cold over
real
here,
quick,
though, to
real
be
quick.
fair.
Linus, we needed you to clarify something, because
Let's go.
Because Austin Skinner says, "I'll never forget that one time Linus beat up my uncle at the cookout."
At
Shake
the
my
cookout,
head.
I beat the
bro.
fuck out your uncle.
Yeah, man. What happened? What happened? What happened, Linus? Like, how that happened, bro?
Was
He
he
said, I
trying
beat the
to?
fuck out your uncle.
Was he trying to get in the way? You trying to get a plate?
Nah, you try to spit some bars at me.
He tried.
I like
to
how he
aim
just
the
already
fire
know who
at your
this
grill
is.
at the cookout, bro. He said it was beef.
I took
Let
the
me
last
be
plate.
frank.
I took the
Okay.
last plate. Yeah, I took the last plate of. The
He wasn't
ribs.
ready for the beef.
He wasn't ready for the beef.
He
wasn't ready, son.
Yeah.
Cause them niggas wasn't about their chicken, bro. Listen, bro. Listen.
He wasn't ready for the beef, so you let that cow see him, and fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Hey, I'm about to quote an Eminem bar right now.
No, you're
He
not.
said,
Oh, yeah.
Retreat like a vacay. I think so. I think he said,
Oh, yeah.
call us Long John Silver because we sell fish.
Woo! Fire, son.
This
Dumb
y'all,
hot
this
fire.
y'all king, bro.
This your king?
Dumb hot fire.
This your king?
Read that shit again.
Which one? Call us.
That's on his new album?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Long Johnson. Oh yeah. I told you. Remember when we were talking about this earlier?
Yeah.
Yo, the thing about Eminem's new albums be like, all right, you know how you hear these old rappers, like, you know it that if it came down to it, if you walked up to Eminem and asked him to rap, he could still rap. Like, he can fucking spit his ass off. He just doesn't know how to make great music in the time of today. Right? You know what I'm saying? But when I listen to his album, there's like, most of it is really bad, but you'll hear these like 15-second pockets or like 30-second pockets where he goes crazy. Like, he does something crazy for like, it'll be like 20-second pockets. But the amount of time that isn't in those pockets is like far outweighed than the time that he actually hear him catch a flow. But
It's fucking like,
but I hear
it's
it.
hard to watch, bro.
I hear it in glimpses. Like, there's like at least 3 times during that album I listened to the whole thing and I was like, oh shit, he was kind of onto something there, but the rest of it was fucking whack. Like, so if he just figured out how to like just stay in that pocket, I don't know.
I just can't get past his voice in general, to be honest. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just like some fucking hipster ass shit, but it's just like fucking, dude, like just some of the ways he just sets things up. Like, I got through like a song and a half, and I was just like,
Those bars be mad
man,
corny. I don't
couldn't really do it.
I don't like his beat selection, and it really his content is always very just like strange to me.
It's like we've been saying that shit for years.
I did like
about
the beats on
Eminem
some of this
production.
shit,
It's
though.
just like, what are you doing, bro? Like, there's
you
so
have Dre on your
like,
corner. And people say Nas is a bad beat picker. It's actually
It's very
Eminem
true.
is way worse.
Oh,
Eminem
yeah,
is
yeah,
horrible.
M is worse.
Bro, and you have the greatest producer of all time in your corner, and your pick is worst beats.
Well, it's not like you don't have infinite resources, bro. You could hit Alchemist and he could do something crazy for you, bro. It's like, what?
But you have
like,
motherfucking Dr. Dre, and you still pick bad beats.
dog,
There's
like,
something wrong with you.
yeah. So it's like you've chosen to just make bad beats. You've chosen to just ignore everybody.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
he
Yeah.
has very specific taste, and I don't know. I like I said, it's a matter of, it's not a matter of whether he can spit. It's like just like you just don't know how to make music anymore in the new era.
My boy Assad said Eminem is neo-Nazi rap, and it's like, you know, if he wasn't, it would still be just as bad.
Dude, I think that when I was younger, I never realized how weird Eminem was, because when he was like, when I was in elementary school, shit, I don't think I really understood like how strange it. Like, listening to him now, like listening to that new shit, I'm like, yo, why are you talking about that shit?
Yeah.
It's so
Hey, he
weird.
said, your boy stupid doo-doo dumb, Mad Child, fucking Tom McDonald, M collab.
Crazy.
Fuck, bro.
World's not ready.
The whitest thing ever. The world is ready and it's probably gonna happen, and Trump gonna host it. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking.
Nah, but back to things that are palatable though.
That's irrelevant.
Back to things that are palatable. Fucking.
Can we talk about this servers, Geechee, please? With the or
I was gonna try to ask your boy real quick, Linus, about fucking what fucking where he just how he just fucking popped up out of fucking nowhere.
There we go.
Just be making like hella fire ass fucking
what
music.
made you come into the game at the time?
What made you
that
start
did,
fucking
sir?
exactly?
Which game? Like
I mean, the
battle rap
battling,
shit,
and it's
where-
like how long?
Because you had it already.
How long have you
Like,
been a fan, and like at what point did you fucking
Well,
want to come in?
When I was a kid, I used to watch. I just remember for a couple year period, there was a time where I watched, when I was really young, I watched A-Hat. I didn't know what Smack was. I didn't know what King of Dot was, but I watched A-Hat. And I never really, and then I got into it for a bit, and I was too young to really understand what they were talking about, but I just thought it was really cool. And then like I really didn't watch it until like I want to say like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I watched Vlad, and I watched the Daylight interview, and he was just so just like interesting to me. And I like just started following everything. I started just watching everything about like his content and shit. And I started watching battles again. And I like got back into it again. Like I remember when I was a kid, I was like, damn, this reminds me of. And then I realized all this shit had happened in that, you know what I'm saying, in that like 10-year span that battle rap had changed so much. So basically, I just got really into it from there. And I watched like all the classic battles. I was watching like 5 battles a day and shit just in the background. And I don't
That's
know.
dope. You like found Daylight first, because like I remember when I first saw Daylight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He's my favorite battler for sure too.
Gangster.
But yeah, I just and I just was like, all right, I want to try this, because that's how I am with shit. I just like find shit, and I try to do new things all the time. So I was like, yeah, it seems dope. And there was one in Richmond where I was living, and I was about to go do that one, but I wasn't good then. I was still learning how to write, like how to craft a bar right. I had to craft a setup because I was so new to even just watching battle rap. I didn't really know how it was so sound. Yeah, so then like I just I moved out here, and I was talking to some dude in this like there's like a battle rap Discord to get like the PvPs and shit, right? And I told him, I was
battle
like,
rap Discord.
yeah, it's like weird. They get the smack pay-per-views and shit like that. Yeah,
Allegedly.
Ain't no telling.
Allegedly.
Ain't no telling.
Allegedly.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah, ain't no telling. But basically, I was talking to this dude, and like he was like, "Yo, you know, there's a league near you," and he was like, "He linked me like bots," and I was like,
"Oh, that's fire."
He was like, "They're doing tryouts." He was like,
shout out your boy.
Yeah, who is that?
He's just this dude in the server that runs the server.
Oh, that's what's up.
I don't actually know him.
Okay,
but he just
then
said
fuck
his
him.
name over Discord, yeah.
He over here giving
But no,
us
that's
the
what's up.
alley-oop.
That's what's up. Whoever,
That's dope, bro.
If you happen to be watching, fucking shout out, because you've definitely been one of the more bigger standouts, I would say, as far as like this new crop of talent. Because we, you know,
it's a Freudian slip right there.
Yeah, I mean, like not even to gas you or nothing, but I think you were the biggest surprise out of like the last couple tryouts.
Big
you know what I'm saying? Like you were like the biggest fucking the biggest shock. You know what I mean? And like,
appreciate that.
I definitely SM and Reverse were neither of them were expecting the shit you were.
Yeah,
gonna
yo,
bring,
shout out
you
to
know
motherfucking SM and Reverse Slide. That shit couldn't have worked out better, to be honest with that dude.
Yeah, shout out to you fucking cutting your teeth like that. It's like you fucking literally and figuratively just look down at a lot of people from there. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like you just
yeah, because it's like you understood what the moment was and took advantage of it immediately, and like to have that sort of instinct already, like from your first battle, that's pretty good. Because it's just like
I just knew when I got there, like I knew that. Well, obviously I knew it was a bigger opportunity.
Fire though, bro.
Oh, yeah, space jacket.
He's going to the moon. He said he's going to the moon with that jacket.
God.
Oh yeah, the space jacket, boy, fucking out of this world, son.
God.
This is the battle, right?
It is indeed.
Okay,
my
sure. I was
bringing it up.
I was just making sure. Oh no. No.
Oh,
this is not what I wanted to do.
Who are these guys? Bunch of delinquents.
Not what I wanted.
Smirching.
This
a bunch of hoodlums. Who are these hooligans on the screen right here?
No, yeah. Luckily, they can't see like how bad I'm doing all of this other stuff.
Linus looking like a baked potato, bro. You crazy, bro.
Oh God.
Bro, your folks and everybody in this fucking chat is fucking hilarious.
Also, too,
bro, they be wilding, bro.
This isn't even rap related. I was almost gonna try to bring it up, but I couldn't get Instagram on my thing. I'm gonna have to like get it on here at some point.
How dare
you? Who the fuck is the old white woman that you're just with, fucking on your Instagram? That you're just like, just like sitting there too dripped, way too dripped.
That shit was crazy. All right, yo. So I had went and I had seen some of my family like over the break, and one of my motherfucking cousins, he took me. It was like around Christmas, so he took me to this like Christmas party that like somebody they knew was having.
Shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that joint, yeah.
I'm gonna put that on our Instagram later. Follow fucking MVR Live on Instagram. I'll fucking try to post that. Fucking that shit's amazing.
Nah, but we went to this party and I just seen this girl. This girl's like family was there too, and they were always
hide
wild,
your grandma.
Yeah, oh God. So I just started talking to her, bro. She like,
oh God.
She was going to she was like an Elvis groupie back in the day, I think.
I bet she was.
She's old, bro. She's like 80 something. Like
I bet
she.
Yeah,
I was just talking to her, and then she just was like, somebody flicked me up. I was like, this shit was funny.
Wait, are we still live?
I mean,
I think we're still.
You tell us, man.
I mean, the OBS says we're still live. I can't see the chat though. The chat's not
good.
saying that we're live.
So
see that red stripe?
It's on me, fucking.
Yeah, it's on you.
Okay, fuck it. All right, we just keep going then. I don't know
Okay,
what that's doing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that's doing. I keep having to do that. I just did, and then it's still like being like all stupid. Whatever. Whatever.
The besmirching.
Besmirch boys.
Besmirch.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, y'all say that in a battle.
Yeah,
I
None of y'all are
fucking
taking
dare
that
you
from me.
to.
I don't know.
None
That,
of
I'm
y'all are
saying this
taking
shit's
that
been
from
stupid
me.
the whole time because
Nah,
I
it's
set this. I set the whole shit up
Lucho.
the whole
Oh, the gang, hermano. I
Yo.
see you, bro.
And shouts to Key for
time.
checking.
Yeah, your boy
checking
said,
us.
Linus,
Check.
tell my aunt to call me back.
The nigga said, let me borrow $25. I'm gonna tell mom.
Hilarious.
Oh shit!
Linus, tell my sister to come home.
Tell my
What's wrong
sister
with
to
you?
come home.
Who the fuck?
How long have you?
I nigga like a boogie with the hoodie, dog. Like,
Yeah. Okay, they saying all we all good. Whatever.
Yeah.
the
You-
podcast
you-
should be called.
YouTube's
Besmirch.
lying to
You're
us,
right.
folks.
You're right.
YouTube
Facts.
is lying to
Talking
us, folks.
shit. Sure.
Lucho, yeah, you better slide next weekend.
Yeah, you always
Fine.
welcome, Lucho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because next weekend, it's because it's bots. It's the weekend of Bots 11. We're kind of having just an open invite for like whoever we can snag from the event to like bring on. Like we're hoping to fucking bring on Eddie I. I'm just gonna put that out into the universe. Fucking
Eddie, I fuck with us,
bring
man.
Eddie I on the fucking show. That'd be fire. Yeah, but you guys said you wanted to fucking bring up Surf versus Geechee Gotti, right?
Yeah, just a little bit, man. For you watched that, right?
Yeah, I actually rewatched it today. I think I've seen it 2 or 3 times.
I
But
like that. I ran this battle back quite a bit too. Like,
it's long. It's long.
It's-
I think the first time I watched half of it or something. And then I think second time I watched it.
I
one
watched
time,
it in
and then today
pieces,
I
like
watched
at
it
work.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see it in the whole like run through. I feel like it's different when you watch it in like pieces.
So off top, I feel like the round, the whole thing is hella long, but like nobody dropped quality at all.
I felt like Geechee's first was his. Well,
Yeah,
I think that was the one round he won. I think Surf
Yeah.
2 won him.
I think Surf
I think
3
Surf
owed
2.
him.
You think he
Nobody.
3 of them?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. I was gonna
nobody.
say it. I just didn't want to sound OD.
Nah, OD.
No.
Say how you
No
feel,
cap.
bro. Say how you feel.
Like like the thing is like I like Geechee a lot. I like Geechee more than I like Surf. To be honest, I feel the same
I'm
way.
not
a big fan of Surf, but I think that Surf is just very good at battling. I think he's like our Hitman. Like Hitman's like he might not
was
have
that
the best
dude for a minute.
he might
bro.
not be the best puncher, or the best lyricist, or the best like. It might not be the craziest shit he's saying, but he's just very good at like not losing. He's very strategic.
Very good at
So,
not
like,
losing.
yeah,
Goddamn.
like so. Even though I'm not a fan of him, when I watch that shit, it just made me like he was snapping. Like I can't deny it, even though I don't like him like personally. Like as a like I don't like his style that much. I think he's kind of simple, but he just is very good at knowing what to say and the right shit. Like I don't know.
it's kind of like he's kind of a phenomenon just because you're right. I pretty much feel the same way. I've been really impressed with his last shit lately.
Yeah.
And the first 2-on-2 with him and Tay Rock versus
That shit
fucking
was crazy.
like it was insane. And like a lot of that is because
That's
of
the one
him.
where they said Shumpert. That joint-
Yeah, like
yeah.
bro, that shit is nuts, bro. Like honestly,
Yeah,
like that shit is so
yeah.
good.
Nah, I fuck with
Like
Surf, though, low-key.
I would be totally okay if that was like somebody's intro to battle rap was that. And they were like,
right.
"Oh,
Surf
this is how hype
Surf is a
niggas
good
get."
intro. He does say things like not everything has to be complex. Like a lot of this shit is mad simple, but it's fire. Like what was he's like the bitches to the bathroom line.
Yeah.
we walking through the
Yeah.
party with our arms or something like you know what I'm saying. Like bitches to the bathroom. That's like fire. It's real simple,
Bro,
He had, like,
it
4
was
arm
4.
bars.
Yeah, it was
like
4.
3.
And he let him breathe, and just all of them were facts too. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And like, and you seen the bitches behind them, like they were hating because they knew it was true. Like nobody disputed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, that man is crazy, bro.
I think it was just an experience factor. Like I think if you watch, like Geechee actually wasn't bad during the battle.
At all, he wasn't.
But
bad
if you
at all.
watch them and watch the difference in their performances and shit, like I think it was just like a experience and like a vet thing like that. Like Surf came with like they were very like well crafted, structured rounds. He knew what was gonna hit. Like he had a moment that he peaked at the end. Like you know what I'm saying? He did. I feel like Surf just was more strategic in that battle.
Bro, I feel like we've never even seen Surf do this before. Like, cause Surf got better as he went, and like Surf always got a real strong first, and then he just plummets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we know he's good, but he just like he comes to shit, and it's like I like in this battle, like he said, like kind of like he had like excuses for bad performances, shit he was going through,
Right.
and it kind of felt it's like you're so good, like I kind of feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause he came really prepared, and all his shit's just really full, and he just never drops the ball. You know what I mean? Like it was kind
very-
of crazy.
Like,
man.
and he did that one angle, like where he was like, I want to hear about you, not like your homies from. He kind of what do you call it? Like
he like
disarmed
flipped
him.
Geechee's.
He
Yeah.
disarmed his next round because the next round he said something. He was like somebody's cell phone or something. What was it from the cell? He was like, I had to use the cell phone. He has some bar like that, basically along the lines of what Surfer described me, and it just like it didn't really hit after he said that. I was like, damn, he just broke him down. Like,
It's wild. He studied Geechee in a way that I don't think fucking, you know what I mean, like anybody was really capable of doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Surfer's dope.
So I think it just goes to show that it's not always
At
like
home like a proud dad. There you go.
Yeah, it's not always like the punchline count or like how hard you punch or like how many times you punch or whatever. Sometimes it's just if you take the right approach, the right angle against against a certain person, and like you hit him like where it actually hurts. Like sometimes that's just proves more effective.
Because if somebody, even if you have the craziest lines, but you weren't really saying nothing, if somebody has crazy lines and they're saying something, then I think that was like kind of the difference there.
So Linus, Austin was asking you, remember when you pushed his grandma down the stairs?
Yeah, what's with all just the elderly abuse slash
what happened, bro? Like
flirtations?
what happened?
I got a vendetta with the I got a vendetta with elders, man.
Dude,
and you are a young cat too, right? You're like you
young bull, bro.
Yeah. I'm 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, motherfucker, you were telling us earlier, like, oh, when I was a kid, when I was younger, like,
yesterday, nigga. What the
fuck?
Anybody that's over 25, he's like, okay, boomer.
Fact.
Okay, whatever you say.
No, that's crazy though, dude.
Talented
if you
as
already
fuck,
got
bro.
the fucking formula the way that you do now at 20, like it's gonna just be interesting to watch just the way you progress to the shit. For sure.
I just need a couple like more battles, like because I
Absolutely.
think the hardest thing, like I actually don't think writing or anything like that is hard at all. The hardest thing to me is
talk about it.
Flex, bro.
I just mean to say that like I don't mean in that way. I just mean to
say what you mean.
Say what you mean, King.
The hardest thing in battle rap is knowing like what's gonna hit, like because everything I write that I think is stupid fire, like nobody really actually. Everything that I think is like very just simple or like that's usually what gets more reaction. So I think it's more just about picking out the best material.
Facts.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like you got it in you. It's just a matter of like where to place it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
know that I can like write a bar. Like I think the writing the bar is just like it's more like technical. Like it can just take time. It's like writing like an essay. Like that I don't think but it's more the selection. It's like where do I cut the fat? It's just gonna be good. It's like it's like you ever think about like comedians like that, like you could like people who aspire to be comedians, like I feel like it's very hard for you to know what you would think is funny, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then, like that's probably like why most like
Zan
you have to have
Aykroyd,
a
bro.
thing for it.
Oh no, trust me, I'm learning very quickly all the time when I do open mics that like shit I think is hilarious ain't
Might
really
not,
hilarious to everybody
should
unless
they-
you set it up in a certain way that it's like palatable. But even then, it's like I be talking some really risky shit sometimes, and like I'll be like, okay, you didn't like that one. All right, let's go to the next one.
Same exact principle. Like you could just never really know until you have the experience of like how people like really react to things and like what would make them react that way.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but shit, we're pretty much out of fucking hour.
Yeah,
is there anything we really need to
fucking?
I think I was about to mention earlier, but I didn't like completely go into it. I brought up Tessa Blanchard earlier because she's this chick that won the Impact like World Wrestling Champion. Like she's the first Impact chick to do that, and she's just like not a woman's title, but like just the regular ass title. And then like right before she did that, she had a tweet saying like all women wrestlers should support each other. And then apparently, like, all these other women wrestlers fucking came out saying, like, how big of a bitch she is in the locker room. And fucking, I guess there was an incident where she spit on an African-American wrestler and called her the N-word. So I'm just saying, dude, like, white people have just been fucking wild this past week, dude. And it's funny because, like, a lot of people have been, like...
They're in competition right now to see who could do the most wildest
There's people on the internet that's been like, oh, this is a weird time to, like, out her for this. And it's like, she fucking said, like, oh, we should all support each other. Like, she started that shit. So I was just like, I just thought that shit was interesting. I meant to fucking bring that up earlier when I was just on our White People Wildin' segment. That should be a new segment right there, White People Wildin'.
The boy Lux Fee.
What's
Yo,
good,
Hey,
what's good, Lux?
hey,
Shout out
hey,
to Luxury
hey.
Fee.
No, shout out to lots of y'all. Oh, but before we do go, we got a shit ton more other things to fucking promote real fast. Speaking of which, we just fucking created a Patreon for Murderverse Radio. So if you want to go run back all of our old episodes, that shit's now backlogged on patreon.com/MVR Live. Pretty soon, I'm going to be dropping the little on-the-go episode that we filmed with the GoPro fucking while we were in New Mexico. That's going to hit the fucking Patreon really soon. I got some other things fucking planned in the works for that shit to make sure y'all really get your fucking bang with your buck for that.
Fuck with me, Zan. Fuck with me, bro.
Are your battles on Patreon?
What's up?
Are your
Yes.
battles on Patreon?
Yeah, no, I was just seeing Zan Aykroyd fucking shout me out right there real quick because I was gonna mention.
He did. He said he was barring him out, bro.
Thank you for that, but I was gonna re-mention again that me versus Pyrex and Gray Fox versus Ronnie is out now on the Counterproductive Patreon. That's outside of fucking the Murderverse shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of shit fucking cracking in the works. Bots 11 next Saturday. We're gonna see y'all there. All of us are gonna be there, I imagine.
You gonna be there, bro?
It's in where is it again?
It's Britannia Arms. It's kind of Cupertino.
It's in like 6 days, right? That joint? It's on 25th.
Yeah, it's on 25th next Saturday.
That joint is a long drive from me.
Oh yeah,
fair enough. I didn't even put you on the spot. I was just curious.
Isn't it like I think I read it was like a 21+ thing.
Oh yeah,
I could if you could get there, I could finagle that in, bro. Yeah, nope.
I don't know.
Usually, I want all the smoke. If you get there, I can make it happen, bro. Yeah, fuck it.
No, I'm not saying no, but I'm just saying allegedly we might be able to get you in there.
I'm doing some illegal shit.
This fucking guy. And you're worried about me fucking saying wild shit and not getting sponsors.
Yeah, we ain't getting sponsors anyway.
We ain't getting sponsors. No ways.
Yeah. In there, boy.
We might even get this fucking. We might even get striked for fucking playing trailers. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because I don't think we're popping enough to really fucking get in trouble for that shit. But like I know like Joe Rogan and them motherfuckers because they got like millions and fucking millions of views to where they probably like just have motherfuckers like trying to flag their shit all day long. All day. To this day.
Man, Antonio Tarver. Or not Antonio Tarver.
Outside.
Deontay Wilder.
Outside that shit, I got a fucking comedy show coming up February 1st at the fucking California Theater in Pittsburgh, California. Tickets are on sale right now. I don't know what the tickets price are. You can go check that shit out at 9quota.com, 9quotaawards.com or something like that.
Hey, your boy Zan quotas you.
Every day. We have people trying to flag our shit all day long too. Every day. Fuck it.
Ryne said, looking like I'm made out of money.
Like I'm from Mandalore.
Yep. Hey, shout out.
Disney Plus bars, damn right.
I'm gonna definitely need your review breakdown of the bars of the shit we did, man. Like we got, I want to see what you think, bro.
But hey, is there any music you want to plug?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna say plug anything you want to fucking get out on, fucking your Instagram, any of that shit.
We also gonna open up to the chat too.
Absolutely.
Spotify, dog.
Yeah, I'm on Spotify. I'm on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Tidal, everything. Yeah, go ahead, look up Linus. You can find me on SoundCloud for my most recent shit. Just look up Linus. I'm the first one.
Bang.
Follow me on Twitter at ProdByLinus, LINUS.
Okay.
SoundCloud, Instagram, whatever.
Anything else you want to get off your chest, Linus?
Yeah.
Now's the time, man.
You want to fucking call out fucking Matt Flex right now for the title?
You want to call out Loaded Lux and Daylight, bro?
Yeah, let me call somebody. Oh, yeah, I'm battling Conflict March 14th.
There you go.
My boy Conflict March.
Yeah.
nigga just announcing shit,
That's
bro.
the homie.
Do it. Yeah, how you feeling about that shit?
I think I'm about to bring something real different. I think he's dope. I just think that he has a problem with preparation. So if he shows up with 3 rounds, I think it will be a very good battle.
I told Conflict that the first last few battles.
Linus is such a fucking tactician, bro. He's watching everything you're doing, and he's fucking, and he's like he sees the strengths and the weaknesses, bro. Like it's crazy.
I seen 3 of his battles, and he had a slip or a choke in every single one. But he's really, but when he doesn't, he's actually, I think he's very unique.
Hella unique,
and I respect that, like. he can do a whole 3 rounds without just saying he's just gonna shoot you or some shit.
Yeah,
He can actually like build to a bigger point, which I really respect. So I think he's dope. I think it would be a good battle.
Most definitely.
See, and there you go right there. You got the
They
fucking,
don't even deserve the game right now that he dropping, bro.
Not at all, because they're raggedy fucking bitches.
But we gonna give it to you for free though.
We gonna give it to you for free though, because we love you. You're a raggedy bitch, but you're our raggedy bitch. So we love
Linus
you.
already won, man.
So,
I got a bet on on little bro.
You know what I appreciate about you,
and
Linus?
Even Dan right there saying Linus is the best. He's gonna highlight you this
shout out to
weekend. Let's
motherfucking
build,
fam.
Let's build, fam.
No, but what I appreciate about the young bull Linus is that he's like he's just being straightforward and like actually like kind of breaking down like why he's like you know and how he's like approaching the battle, this and that, and he's not just being on some fucking cocky ass bullshit like yeah man, I'm gonna kill this guy, I'm the best, and blah blah blah, and just even the fact that you're a young bull, you know what I mean? Because a lot of young cats, that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit that they on. Like they're really on some delusional ass bullshit. Like they can't get touched in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
He will fuck your grandma though.
Yeah. He will push your grandma down a flight of stairs.
Push your grandma down a flight of stairs and your fucking auntie. I said that's what I said. Your fucking auntie.
Twitter.
Cougars.
Silver foxes.
Yeah.
My Tinder has the settings going to like age 50.
Ooh, he ready. He really ready for the smoke, and I ain't even mad at him, man.
My boy trying to be a fucking sugar baby.
Linus never lost, bro.
I never lost.
Linus the rebel, son.
Linus the rebel. Facts.
But smirch.
This nigga over here rolling. He not even gonna close us out. He just gonna roll the Doobie Brothers. Bro.
Oh no, I'm gonna roll the Doobie Brothers. Tantrum said we want to fucking go to the chat real quick.
Oh yeah, man.
And y'all got fucking
anybody in chat
before we head out of this bitch.
Being nasty in there,
questions, compliments, fucking complaints.
Anything you want to ask Linus?
Anything you want to ask Linus?
Anything about his hatred for elderly people?
His love,
or you just want to sit there in your room on a Sunday night and just look at my man being way too drip for fucking all of y'all right now,
taking all the bitches to space, bro. Like,
my
man is the Space Force.
He straight got his fit from Homeboys from Outer Space, dude. Like hella fresh.
We was in that show, bro.
Real fresh,
bro. Hey, they need to fucking reboot Homeboys in Outer Space with me and Linus, bro.
There you go.
On air,
y'all just need to make an album called Homeboys from Outer Space.
Yo, that sounds like a twerk line.
Besmirch.
We need.
He said when I saw your battle. He said when I saw your battle, I was besmirched.
He do have weird fucking my grievances, right?
My grievances.
My favorite thing. Have you seen when he battles Mike P? He's like choking. He's trying to think, and he's like this for 20 seconds. Then he goes, "Big at 9."
Yo,
bro.
Facts.
Shit, it's fucking great, man.
Yeah. So Blue asks, who you got winning the boss belt? Honestly, Blue, man, it could go either way, man. With those guys, it just depends on who's more prepped.
You know who I got winning the boss belt? Me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said.
He's already putting it out there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm most definitely in contention. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
So, yeah. And I just put bots on my back and went to New Mexico. Fucking team captain. Fucking, Thanks. You know what I mean?
I mean, wasn't it just you and Ryne?
And then part 2, son, with 3 other folks repping for the gang, like showcase.
I thought he's basically saying, yeah, I'm the captain, captain of you, Ryne.
Bro,
basically.
I was the one that went out there and made the shot heard around Southwest.
He did, and any fucking wrangler that's around.
And he did. He definitely the coach. He definitely the coach of fucking team
Dan
bots.
gave me the keys, bro. He said fucking team captain. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, he definitely is.
And I was like, all right.
No, I want to talk a little.
Peace out, Keith.
You know what I mean? the boy
you have
Keith.
a good night.
Kiefer.
What y'all think about SoulCon?
So man, I feel like I don't have anything nice to say.
Is there anything really?
Yo, Cassidy with 3 SoulCon.
Dude, let's see that though.
Yo, I want to see that.
I don't ever want to see that shit at all.
I kind of do now.
Nah,
he just said it, and I never thought of it. But when he said it, it's like it makes sense.
Dude, there's something wrong with me. I want to see that. Like for some reason, when I heard SoulCon was horrible, instead of being like a smart person, just being like, oh, I'm not gonna watch this now if it was a horrible battle. Right. I wanted to see it so bad. I had to watch it.
Like no, cause like they're like fucking what is it? Like that's just like the entertainer in us. We're just like,
Right,
oh, how
right,
can we just
yeah,
spin
yeah.
this and to fucking make it even better? That's like even like the shit I was
Right.
saying about the female wrestler earlier, Tessa Blanchard, for saying the N-word and shit. Now because she's so hated and she's the champ, my ass is like, oh, just put her with Jim Cornette, who's another famous asshole for saying racist shit. Ride the heat for like a year and then have her drop the title to like a really good baby face that everybody loves. It's like that's how you do that shit.
It's true.
Fucking lemonade or fucking lemon cocktails out of lemonade.
So fucking.
Hey, I've been ready for that Gray Fox versus J Fox. Fucking in Stockton,
Set it
bro.
up, Matt.
Outside, bro. Outside in a fucking park.
In a hot air balloon.
Bro.
In the jungle.
Nah, and I need Heartless and
In the
Conceited to
jungle.
fucking play rock paper scissors, fucking while I'm rapping, fucking them old asshole shit that they used to do.
So who's this guy Jesus Pink?
Bro, I don't know who that
He
is.
said, Linus,
I
be
think-
honest, do you shoes stink?
Oh, he trying to battle you right now. He
Bro,
trying
wow.
to
Shit,
shoes
dude.
stink with a new pink. What do you think? and they think they gassing too, man.
See, and that's
Said
how,
your
and that's
shoes
how.
stink.
Oh, you
What?
about
You about to hit it? You about to hit it? Hit him! Hit him!
Nah, man, no, you about to hit him.
You
Trying to see
stunting on
what
us
you.
with the shoe game.
Dan Aykroyd
In
says
the shoe
wrestling
game.
needs to be racist, though.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, you kinda not
dig,
wrong.
I dig that. Fucking, I be watching wrestling with you and making it a race war. Every
Yeah, no,
time.
you'll just unintentionally you be like, oh, I got that brown bitch.
Facts, bro. I fucking
She gonna win. The brown bitch
Yeah,
gonna win.
cause we done watch Glow, right? And they made the pretty blonde bitch the main attraction.
As you should.
But she was not the most qualified though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, biased as fuck. Moral of the story: fuck the other guy. Fuck the
More of the
ops,
others,
bro.
yeah. There you go. No, if we were still naming the episodes, the name would be "Fuck the Ops." But
Here we go.
yeah, fucking that's fuck. That's it for
Don't
me.
blink.
Y'all got anything to add?
I think
Go out there and call someone a raggedy bitch.
Yeah, that's your
Facts.
homework.
Go out there.
y'all need to get up off of Linus's jeans, man. Like what the fuck? Why is
My boy
everybody
out
hating on
here
his
fucking
jeans, man?
dripped, bro.
He's
Drippers
dripped,
drown,
like-
dog. Fucking.
He said it looked like
Every
I cut him.
Every time Linus walk, a fucking Gunna song play in the background. Like, come on.
He
son.
said, "I saw your boy Assad said Linus got them holes kneeing aunties into next week."
Wow.
I kind of
bare
believe
knee,
him.
bro.
Kind of believe
bare
him too.
knee.
Bars.
You really the ong bocking motherfuckers.
And that's the news.
Hey. And that's the way the news goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, peace out, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all next week. Same bat channel.
Same Murderverse place.
Yeah.
Same
Yes,
Murderverse
sir.
time.
Yeah.